Good evening everyone, hope you're all well, hope you're good. I'm back again, John Randall again. Going to be tackling the chapters of my book, It's Time to Open Up, Not Man Up. We're going to do chapter 12, Confronting Loneliness and Embracing the Connection. This is the book. Again, so it's doing very well. You can find it on Amazon. The hardback's £12, or it's a free download with your Kindle. Give it a read, chuck a review, see what you think. I just try and talk about the subjects, like break it down bit by bit in each chapter. We try and go through all the stuff that we don't like talking about. Us men bury it and don't want to go there really, because it's a place they don't want anyone going. And it's difficult to open up and say it, but we've got to get there. It's going to start with all of us talking about these things, which I'm trying to do, because I've been there and I've lost everything. And I've got back on my own 2 feet and I'm slowly getting there. It's a battle, it really is a battle, but I'm getting there. And with everything doing this and getting myself out there and talking and getting more confident with it, it's starting to work. But firstly, you can follow me on YouTube at John Randall 9053. It's just my videos there, all about chapters. We're up to chapter 12 now. There's a few videos, I do a few poems as well, so I'm trying to embrace my writing, my creative writing that I'm actually going to courses and learning about. I'm on TikTok at RandallJ215. Give me a follow, I'll follow you back. Again, videos on there about the book, promoting the book, speaking about men's mental health. And just trying to get us past this manly men thing, you know, try and have a chat about it, get it out there, you know. So look, have a look, see what you think. So we're going to get started. Before I start, obviously, I made a poem earlier on. Did have a bit of bad news. I lost another young friend that I know, who unfortunately has took his own life, and yeah, you know, spoke to the family. They're quite happy about me chatting about it. I won't go into too much details, but it's too many young men that are losing to suicide. It's going through the roof, like I said before, and it's all down to all the subjects that I'm going through. You know, unfortunately, we don't really know the full SP. We never really do, because we don't talk about it and we find it hard. And this is what I'm trying to get out there and spread the word and make men feel like they can talk about their feelings and what's going on in their head, and them thoughts that we just bury. So yeah, that's, you know, life's too short and we've got to change the narrative now. We really have to. Right, chapter 12, Confronting Loneliness and Embracing the Connection. Now, loneliness is a weird one, because that can creep up on you anytime, and when you get there, it can suffocate you. It's a difficult place to be in, and I feel like when you get in that place, there's been times in my life I've been adrift at sea, lost in my own solitude, surrounded by people, but still alone, still not. You know, I think, was it Robin Williams who said it? You can be in a room full of people, but you can still feel alone. And I've heard a few people say that, and I get that. Yeah, you know, you get that sense of isolation, even when you're in a crowded room, because maybe it ain't that place for you, or they're not the people that you feel comfortable around. And it's hard to admit it, because it could be people you've been friends with for a while, people you've known for a while. You just don't quite feel that thing anymore. Your body's telling you that ain't right. But the thing about loneliness, it's a universal human experience. You know, at some point we all go through it. But whether you're with friends or on your own, you go through it. And it is part of a human condition. And it's a reminder of us finding a sense of belonging and trying to find that right connection. So yet in a world where we've got social media and all the ways we can connect with people, loneliness seems to be on the rise, you know. You see it, people just going in their shells, and you know, and the thing is with social media, a lot of it is, it's not you that's on there, it's a persona that you put on. You know, you want people to look like you're doing good and you're doing great. Been there, done it, many a time. It's not you. You've got to be you, who you really are. Embrace who you are, because, you know, it's because the world, we want to look like we're doing good, but don't want to tell no one we're suffering. It ain't just this one, it ain't just men, it's just people in general. And humans, we all do it. And we all feel that social media thing where we want to look like we're great. And people that are doing well, good luck to them. Good on you. But I say there's a few majority on there that ain't what they're putting across, you know, and that's why you feel lonely. You need that social media, you need that extra like, that other thing, because you don't like it. It gives you a little buzz, someone likes your picture. It's not you, you know. what it is, we're being disconnected from that face-to-face connection now, you know. It's becoming increasingly rare to actually sit down and have a talk to a human face-to-face. And when you meet some people, sometimes they haven't got a bloody clue how to do it. They ain't got all the chat, ain't got all that, you know. It's all great behind a keyboard. A whole different ball game, you've got to do it someone's face-to-face. And we all know that. Hence the word keyboard warriors and all the other things that you hear. But even in general, like, you can chat to a girl, chat to a bloke, and he's got all the great words, she's got lovely words. When you meet him, it's like, oh, hang on a minute. That weren't what was coming across on there. Because face-to-face and talking to someone's a whole different ball game, and you get a different vibe of them. You see how they talk, you get everything about them, you get it. So, you know, just don't... I can't tell. People do it, they love going on social media, and they love looking great, and if they are doing great, good luck to you. But there's some that ain't. They're hiding behind a mask, and it is inside they're lonely because they're not finding them true selves. It does happen. Here's the good news. Loneliness doesn't have to be a life sentence. It's not about quality of connections we have, but about quantity. It's about finding those deep, meaningful connections that, you know, lifts your soul up, and someone makes you think, well, hang on a minute, you get me? I like what you're saying. You know, where's that fun gone? You just go out for a drink and you're trying to, you know, pull a bird, and she's trying to pull a geezer, and hello sweetheart, how you doing, buy a drink and all that. That's just faded now. Very rarely see it. I mean, chat up lines are gone. I mean, people do now end up laughing at them, didn't you? But back in the day, you had to work on it, mate. You had to have something about you. Yeah, hello Treacle, hello darling, you have all that talk, you had to have that then. Like for me, it was like, to me to get through it and start thinking, I had to meet old friends and, you know, strike up that, get that buzz back, get that confidence back, and talking to my mates, going, right, it'll be a bit of me, you know. Then I started just walking around, going to different groups, meeting people that I had ever met before. Started talking and seeing who these people are. And I've met a few people, and it has helped me. And a lot of people have pushed me to do this and do my book. You got to come out of your shell, come out of your comfort zone sometimes, you know, just to see, because you don't know till you try. And that's in life, work, meeting people. You don't know until you try. You can make a big difference. Because here's the truth: we're not meant to go through life alone. We're not. You know, we're wired for connection and crave intimacy and belonging. You know, we do. But if you're feeling lonely and, you know, and you don't feel great, reach out for support. Family, friends, you know, mental health professional. And remember, there's strength in vulnerability, and so don't be afraid to open up to the right people who you feel comfortable with. Because they're moments of connection. Those are shared experience that, you know, in a deep conversation, you find something. You know, you find an understanding, a sense of belonging, and you find you. Now, and it's time to confront the loneliness head on, because it is hard when you're in that lonely place, especially when you're around people. Don't get it when you're in a room full of people and you just can't feel it. You're not feeling it. But you need to be around what's good for you, what feels right for you. You know, get around the community, around the people you feel better with, that lift you up and get you through them dark times. And them dark times are hard. Being lonely is hard. Look, I'll be honest with you. I live alone now. At this moment in time. I have my kids when I have them, not regularly, but I've got to find it right with me. I do struggle when things do happen, and I do miss certain parts. Yeah, you do. But the hardest thing is actually finding about you, like sitting there focusing on you. I have wobbles. I get paranoid about things, and I have all these battles every day. But I get better with them because I'm bettering myself. You know, I've got a strong family. I've got a strong friendship. I've got a lot of friends that have helped me, and even now when I've got a lot going on, what's gone on lately has wobbled me a little bit, has scared me, but you know, that's life. Life just throws shit at you. You got to live it, you know. So anyway, look, that's chapter 12. Forgive me if it's a little bit shorter today, but obviously what's gone on has thrown me off a little bit. But just don't get lost in that loneliness. Just find that place where you need to be, and find them people you need to be around, the people that make you feel like you're you. You know, that's all that matters. So I'm going to do chapter 13 probably on Thursday, and I'll be talking about, you know, embracing your body, positivity, you know, starting to love yourself. Alright? So have a lovely evening. Remember, it's time to open up, not man up. You can find me on YouTube at John Randall 9053. Like and subscribe. I'll put my name in, John Randall. It's time to open up, not man up. I'm on TikTok at RandallJ215. Again, videos are there. Everything's there for you. And remember, it's time to open up, not man up. Have a lovely evening, people. Take care. Bye-bye.